Hey guys, welcome back to Ava Boo Vlogs. This is another crochet video, of course, but things are a little bit different. I got frustrated with the last project I was making because it was taking forever and I was seeing no progress. And that is totally understandable. Sometimes when it took you a month to get this far, you have to take a break. It's normal to take breaks. Just try your best to remember to come back to it, which is always my problem, because I usually start something new, which is what I have. I have started something new. I've started another top. And this one, I started this yesterday, and I have made significant progress, and this is what you like to see. Sometimes when the needle is too small and you want to make sure, let me show you the main problem with why it's taking so long, was the needle I was using was a 2.5 millimeter. If you can tell, it is pretty small. There's definitely smaller, and I wanted it to be tight. Definitely tight stitches, which is what takes so long, because when they're all tight, you have to do a lot of work to get the needle through. So I'm taking a break. Fingers crossed I come back to it, but this is also the 100th project I've taken a break from. But either way, this top, it's going to be the same exact design, just going to take me a lot faster because the progress is crazy. But yep, that's what I'm going to be doing again today. As you guys can guess, I will be crocheting and talking about my life. So today is Super Bowl Sunday. I don't care too much particularly for either team that is in, Seahawks or Patriots, but my work is having a Super Bowl party. So of course I'm showing up, and I got some cupcakes. I tried to bake cookies. They were burnt. And because our oven's not the best, so usually 1/2 of the pan gets burnt. I haven't figured it out yet. So I figured instead of stressing and trying to take all the time in the world to figure out why my oven is not working correctly, with just cookies, I made pork chops in the oven literally yesterday, and it didn't work out too well, but that's okay. So, well, actually the pork chops came out really good. I mean, I cooked them a little too long, but it was also my first time making pork chops, so gotta give me some grace. But it's every time that we try to make cookies, it messes up. We've made brownies, totally fine. We've made pizza, totally fine. We've made breadsticks, totally fine. But cookies, it doesn't like cookies, so. But we keep trying. You know what? You have to have hope in something, or else it's definitely not gonna happen. So it hasn't happened this time. I'm hoping by the time we graduate and have been living here for 2 years, it will work. So we'll see. I'll have to keep you guys updated, I guess. But yeah, so I went out to the store and I got cupcakes because I didn't like any of the brownies they had there, and I didn't want to go to Target. I told them I was going to bring brownies though, so hopefully they like cupcakes. So, but also the cookies I was making, I had a peanut butter batch and then like a chocolate chip batch. They were like the break and bake ones. So I made the peanut butter ones first because I first off didn't know if anyone in the office had an allergy. So that's why I went for the peanut butter ones first, because I said if these like don't go perfectly, it's totally fine, because I don't want anyone to get sick. Like I don't want anyone to break out because of an allergy to peanuts, and then I would be responsible for that. So I don't want to give anyone any allergy or allergic reactions. So yeah, but I went out and I got red velvet and then chocolate and vanilla. So yeah, I also got cheese balls because I went to Sam's Club first to see if they had any, because I really like Sam's Club. And my credit card has cashback rewards for wholesale, like Sam's Club, Costco, BJ's. So I was like, well, that's where I'm going to go first. But I didn't want to walk out of there empty-handed because I was still planning on using my cashback bonus. So I got cheese balls. I was obsessed with cheese balls as a kid. So I was like, might as well make a comeback, you know, and get cheese balls. Like, pretty good. Have not opened them yet. Hopefully this week. Hopefully I bring some to work or something, because I don't really have much snacks. I'm not a big snacker. But when I was a kid, I liked to snack on cheese balls. So hopefully it influences me too. I did it recently too. Maybe I had cheese balls last year. That's why. And I did eat them. I took them to work with me. They're really messy though, but hey, that's okay. And this yarn I'm using, it is synthetic. And I believe I mentioned it in my first video. I do not like synthetic yarn. Just because, you guys, oh yeah, you can see. It's kind of like felt. It kind of feels like felt. And this is supposed to be a summer top. So, and your like nails stick to it, like hair sticks to it, sticks to your shirts. So it's not going to be the best material summer shirt, but I wanted to at least have like, so when I go back to the pink one that I showed you guys, that I have been working on, when I go back to that, I at least have a plan and I know what I want it to look like. But also the ends of this one are really difficult to deal with. I don't know why, but this has not been my best project because the ends are, like the sides are not straight. But hey, that's okay. But this is going to be a really short video because I do have to get up and get ready. Another hobby of mine is sewing, and I want to sew this top. It's really loose and I wanted it to be a little bit tighter. So that's what I'm about to do. So I'm going to cap it out here. Got through one row on the video. I'm going to be working on this on my spare time this week. So when I come back, hopefully, I have made more progress. So I also don't know what I want it to look like yet, but that's okay. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I hope you guys come back for my next video. Bye bye.